Let's go to this from what the governor of New York just said. If you're having a problem with this decision that was made, if you're having a problem with the deaths of these seniors and the report from the AG office showing that there were so many more of them, let's hear from the governor.
If you think there was a mistake, then go talk to the federal government. It's not about pointing fingers or blame. It's that this became a political football, right? Look, whether a person died in a hospital or died in a nursing home, the people died. People died.
You know, it's shocking, Kim. It's shocking. Doesn't matter where you died. People died. But he made the decision to put those people who were infected with the least among us who could fight things off. That does matter.
Yeah, it absolutely matters. You know, unfortunately, I agree with Dave. You know, that was an embarrassing press briefing. He basically passed the buck along and said he has nothing to do with what happened. But I remember vividly when he was blaming President Trump for the rollout. He was blaming nursing home workers for going into work and possibly having COVID. But now he's saying it's God. They tried everything they could. But for me, you know, if he can basically say this, and some of it could be lies, could not be, maybe he didn't know what was accurate, but people should do a thorough investigation to everything that he's working on. And he wrote a book, like Dave said, and didn't even have the accurate numbers. And then he totes the number 28%. He said New York State has only 28% deaths in nursing homes. But he just told us right before that he did not have the accurate numbers. So he doesn't even know. So I hate the fact that he gave this sob story, but it was an embarrassing press briefing, and I hope a lot of people really question him about it.